Hello everybody, we are back again, trying out some new games this time. Here we're trying out Frostpunk for the first time. It's supposedly some kind of interesting city builder. I've never played it before, so I think we'll just jump in and see what we get up to. So I think the idea is there's some kind of we're building a sort of city for refugees from some kind of disaster. I assume it's related to the cold.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight.
Oh, look at this.
Rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory.
Oh, this is cool.
It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all.
Okay, so the cold is
suddenly,
the problem.
without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class.
Interesting.
We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity.
Wow, okay.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt.
Oh, that thing's cool.
We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward.
This music's pretty cool as well.
Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey. And we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Ooh. So this is what we're doing then, building the last city. Okay, A New Hope. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now. But the world, as we know it, has crumbled. We have to survive. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we have this generator then. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay. So now we're in the game. We can twist things, we can move. Wicked. Okay. So what do we want then? We want to stockpile coal. How do we get coal? Wooden crates. Coal deposit, that's good. We need to do that then. Construction. Can I build something? How do I get coal? Okay, WASD, Q and E to rotate, that's fine. Zoom in and out, blah blah blah. Resource management is crucial to the city's survival. You need coal to power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of advancing buildings. Raw food is used to prepare food rations in the cookhouse. Later in the game, more resource types will may appear. Okay. Certain buildings only employ engineers and other workers. Blah blah blah. Okay, but then how do I gain coal? Is my question. Oh, we assign workers to it. So there's this. How do I assign workers to it then? How do I do this? Stockpile coal. Do I need a place to stockpile coal? Steel wreckage. Steel wreckage. Iron ore. Coal deposit. Ah, coal pile. There we go. So that should start stockpiling coal. How do I build a street? Oh, wicked. That's sick. Okay. And then let's build some tents. Just make sure there's enough people. Citizens lack shelter. Okay, but we're getting some tents on the go. Maybe more tents. I don't know how many we need. We're out of wood. Okay. So now they can do that. We'll send 5 workers out to get steel from steel wreckage. 0.3 per hour. Okay. Well, considering we're out of wood, maybe I just bump more up. Okay. So now we're gaining wood. We will be gaining... Whoa, here they are, pushing through the snow to get to the coal piles. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Okay, so this is interesting. We've got like a work time and a non-work time, I guess. We need this generator working. We need 6 coal to turn this steam level on. 120 per day. Okay. They're just about reaching the coal now. And it's getting on near 5 o'clock, so people are going to start clocking off at some point. God knows what time. But we want to get this working. We've got 59. 60 coal, 61 coal. Okay, maybe we need to increase the number of people working on this, just because otherwise we will run out.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Okay, that's fine, but do we have enough to start the generator? Housing problem, no roof over our heads, Captain. People are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. You'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 30 people. That's okay. We just need more tents. The thing is that's fine, but I don't think these build until... oh no, they do build. I thought they would only build during the work time. Okay. word of advice, the wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Okay, thanks. Okay, so it's pretty chilly. Chilly minus 20. Funnily enough, I think minus 20 is not actually that bad. It's cold, but it's not like unbearable. As long as you have places to stay, obviously. So this is still inoperative. Generator. The heating is off. The generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't turn it on, at least for the night. Of course. How do I turn it on? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, you just click that. Wicked. So it's on. Oh, wow. And then it provides this little heat around it. Okay, okay, cool. And so what this is going to do is this is going to slowly reduce our amount of coal. Oh, whoa, but it means we're kind of limited in space until we can increase the heat of the generator, which will give us bigger and bigger rings. Oh, man, okay. That's interesting. So we really are limited. Oh, I like the temperature overlay. That's quite nice. 40 homeless. Okay, well, let's build more tents. Is this because I'm still in the overlay? What's... Oh, I'm not in the overlay. I don't know, I guess it's because it's night time, maybe? You can speed up time by clicking the game speed buttons found to the left of the temperature at the top of your screen. You can also bind keyboard shortcuts to the game speed buttons and do that. Okay, that's fine. Blah 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 blah. The game will slow down to normal speed when something important happens, as well as each day at 5 AM. You can pause the game by pressing the spacebar. Okay. Use the construction menu at the bottom of the screen in order to order the construction or dismantling of buildings and streets. Only people who are not currently at work can build structures. Oh, that makes sense. Everything is based off the radial grid. There's some kind of placement things. Invalid placement, valid. Conditional. Conditional must be interesting. Buildings inside the heat zone are warmer and provide better living and work conditions. To make the best use of the heat zone, buildings are placed on the radial grid. All buildings must be connected to the generator by a street in order to function. Okay. Generator heats a circular zone around it, consuming at least 6 units of coal per hour. You can research generator upgrades that raise the heat output, expand the heat zone, and reduce coal usage. Perfect. Temperature. Red is comfortable, orange is livable, green is chilly, blue is cold, dark blue very cold, purple freezing. Okay. Keeping homes and workplaces as warm as possible helps prevent people from falling ill. Some workplaces might become inoperative if the temperature falls too low. Okay, now this is a problem. The number of sick and gravely ill people is given by this thing. We need these kind of buildings to help stop them from dying, basically. Cold homes and workplaces cause people to get sick without proper care. They can become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill will need an infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of 2 laws. the radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. Whoa, that's crazy. The sustained life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but untreated in medical posts or care houses indefinitely. Jeez, that is a hard decision, isn't it? So there is an ill person. Meaning we want to build one of these. Why can't I build anything at the moment? Is this because I don't have the resources? Maybe it's because I don't have the resources. Or because I don't have a street to build it on? No, I do. This is a street around here, right? And they're getting more ill. This is an issue. Oh man. Well, I want to build tents and I want to build one of these, and I can't build them yet, so there's nothing I can do really apart from just increase the time until people can work again. And then I need them to go and get wood. Please go and get wood. Right, I'm gonna put... We're doing fine, all things considered. Well, it doesn't look like you're doing fine, people. 10 wood. Where's my resources? Up here. Wood. I have 1 wood. Critical shortage. The number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical outpost. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. Open the Book of Laws. Oh my god. This is crazy. Emergency shift. Sometimes we can have we have to concentrate on the task at hand and the cost of everything else or die. New ability. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using the emergency shift will raise discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Okay. Wow. I mean, maybe. Let's do it.